A family secret that changed everything. Part 2. After Dad's confession, I couldn't stop thinking about what he said. A family friend, I needed answers. I started digging through old photos, asking distant relatives questions. One name kept coming up, Richard Hawley. He'd lived in our town back then and moved away suddenly. It took months, but I found him. He wasn't famous, but he owned a chain of construction companies and had done well for himself. No wife, no kids. I'd seen his public records and even checked his old company website. Nothing ever mentioned a family. When I finally worked up the courage to call, I expected anger or denial. Instead, there was silence. Then he said,
"I've been hoping you'd find me."
We met for coffee. He brought a photo of me as a baby. He told me he'd been sending money to my parents for years, trying to stay involved. But they shut him out. Mom told him it was better this way, that I didn't need to know, that it would only confuse me. So he stayed away to protect me. But he never stopped caring. He said he'd always hoped to have a connection with me, whether while he was alive or even through what he left behind. Richard said he didn't hesitate. He had hired an attorney and added me to his will. From that very first meeting, he stepped up like a real father. He began covering some of my bills and even insisted on paying off my mortgage. I told him I couldn't accept all that help, but he cut me off and said,
"You're my daughter. This is what a father is supposed to do."
When my old family found out, they were furious. Mark called me saying I owed them, that after everything they did raising me, I should be giving them a share. Mom suddenly started texting like nothing ever happened, acting sweet and reminding me of all the sacrifices she made. It was like they thought one phone call would erase years of neglect. I didn't even answer. For the first time in my life, I felt wanted. I felt loved. I felt chosen. Now, Richard and I talk every week. He's not just my father. He's proof that sometimes family isn't just the people who raise you. It's the ones who truly choose you and stand by you no matter what.
Comment your thoughts, like, and follow for more stories.